What's up, Mindset Vibes? I am here on my balcony again. Hopefully it's not too loud out here. Hopefully no trucks come by and just bamboozle my life. But I am here for live number 21, and today I'm going to be talking about the energetic signature. This hat just like really big on my head. But anyway, so today I'm going to be talking about the energetic signature and what that is and what it means and why it's so important. So, where to start? What is an energetic signature? And this concept is a really, really, really important concept for anyone who wants to do everything else that I've been talking about to grasp. This is really, really important. So take notes. The energetic signature. I've said this statement before, don't remember where, but our thoughts create our beliefs create our emotions, and our emotions create our energy. And our energy is the base for what we attract into our life. So you can be doing all the things. You can be talking to all the people. You can be, showing up in whatever way you think is right physically, but if your energy is not in alignment with that thing that you're desiring, for example, if you're showing up somewhere thinking you're doing the right thing by showing up, but your energy is in lack, frustration, disappointment, sadness, that's what you're a match for. And I want to put it like this: the universe doesn't respond to what you do, to what you need. It only responds to who you are. So it doesn't matter how much money you need. It doesn't matter if rent's coming up tomorrow and you have $1 in your account and you need that money. It doesn't respond to what we do. It doesn't respond to what we need. It responds to who we are. Who we are is our energetic signature. So that is why this is a really crucial concept for us to wrap our minds around. What is the energy that is our base frequency? And this is a kind of a high level conversation, hence why I've waited till lab number 21 to bring it up, in hopes that we've been following along, learning as we go, kind of getting used to a lot of this lingo, because this is a really high level conversation, but it's a really important one. Because a lot of people think, if I can change my mindset, if I can start doing different things, if I can start desiring more, it's just going to happen, which is true. However, if you're desiring more, if you're changing your habits, you're changing your mindset, but you're still feeling the old identity, you're still feeling your current reality, meaning you're doing all the things, but the energetic signature behind who you are is in lack, in I don't have enough, in I'm frustrated because I still have this job, in it's still not manifested and it's been 3 months. That is what you're a match for. So how do we, now that we have this information, what do we do with it? It takes getting really fucking aware of you and your energy in the micro moments. So what do I mean by that? I mean literally moment by moment in your day, being aware of who you are in that moment, how you're feeling. And it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter the action. It matters how you feel when you do it. And I've said this, this is actually one of my favorite sayings. It's not about what you do, it's about who you are when you do it. And I've said that a few times, and the reason why I say that is because it's not about what you do. Whether you take action physically today or not, doesn't matter. It's about the energy that you're infusing that action with, which means it's about your energetic signature, the time of that action, because that is your base. That is your base level. So it's all fun and dandy to desire everything up here and be like, yes, this is what I want. This is what I want. The new life, new me, stepping into my new zone, all of that stuff. But you cannot ignore the energetic signature that is already you, that is already working for you. So what do? We need to be smart, and we need to start being aware. We need to start taking focus, bringing focus to our energetic signature currently. And you need to get kind of brutally honest with yourself, because sometimes we'll be writing stuff down in our journal or like thinking and be like, I'm a positive person. But then you spend 90% of your day being super fucking frustrated, or just being annoyed, or just feeling like, oh, lack. Like, damn, I still don't have enough money. Going to the grocery store, check out, oh my God, it's so expensive. No, that is energetic signature of lack. So there's a lot of micro awareness that needs to happen, and slow change that will happen over time. So what do? We want to change our energetic signature. This is why you hear me say all the time, what does it feel like to be that next version of you? What does it feel like to be, do, act, taste, smell, touch, it, all of it, as her, him, them, they? I should start doing that more often, saying the proper pronouns. What does it feel like to be that version of you? Why am I saying feel? Why am I saying what does it feel like? Why am I continually telling you tap in to the energy of that next level you? Why do I keep saying that? Because it brings your energetic signature up to that vibration. Does this make sense? Obviously, most of you are going to be watching on the replay, so comment below if any of this is resonating. Like, even if you're on the replay, be like, yep, I'm with you, I understand, keep going, keep talking, Tan. So that is why it's so important that we take the time to get crystal clear on the vision, to get crystal clear on the energy that we feel when we're in that vision, that we feel when we're in that new version of us. Because that energetic signature of the new version of us is what we're trying to calibrate to, is what we're trying to level up to. It's what we're trying to bring. We're trying to raise our energetic signature of who we know ourselves to be, who we are, up to that frequency of the level of the version of us living at that level with that energetic signature. But you can't do that overnight. You can't do that by just taking action. You can't do that by just meditating once a day. You have to do it consistently, and you have to be super aware, because your energetic signature is who you know yourself to be since day one. It's how you live your life. It's your base frequency. So in order to raise this, you need to be aware of it. And the first thing is if it's kind of a lower vibe. Let's say you're in a bad place. We'll just use this example because it's an easy one. Let's say you're like going through a breakup and you're in a shitty place in your life. Your energy's probably a bit low, right? So what do we need to do? We need to raise our energy up to just like neutral. I'm not telling you to go feel great right now. I'm not telling you to go just jump around and be like pretending everything's fine. But I'm telling you need to move your energy. You need to get out of the low vibrational state. You need to, and how do we do this? Literally move the energy. Go to the gym. Go on a walk. You need to get out of your current experience. You need to shake yourself up to zoom out and realize it's okay. Realize there's more things to life. But you need to move out of your current your current energetic signature and your emotional experience. You need to change your emotional state immediately, like as soon as you can. And obviously I'm all for being in the feels and like letting it come through, but we don't want to stay there, right? We want to feel it. We want to be with what we need to be. We need to feel what we need to feel, learn what we need to learn, and then we need to move through it. So moving the energy is really important. We need to get the energy at least to a neutral stage, and then from there we work our way up. I don't want you to think from going from one extreme to the other is what you need to do. While you're feeling really shit, I don't want you to think you need to be like, but I'm happy now, it's fine, I'm thinking positive. Like, we all know, like, saying affirmations when you feel like absolute dirt just feels even worse. Like, we all know if you're feeling the tightness and restriction of money, just sitting on your couch being like, I am abundant, I am rich, feels like trash. Your body's like, no, you're not, bitch. No, you're not. Okay? No, you're not. So that what we're feeling in our body is our energetic signature. So that's why we just need to get to a base. So for example, the money one, that was a good one. I love talking about money so much. We're feeling tightness with money. We're feeling like, oh my God, I'm in lack. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Oh my God, I can't pay this bill. Oh my God, I don't have enough money to whatever it is, blah, blah, blah. Bazillion things that we complain about. I don't want you to sit on the couch and do affirmations like that. I want you to get to a place and be like, okay, how can I make myself feel neutral? I don't want to feel great. I don't want to push myself. I don't want to make it fake. How can I just get to a base? So we say, all right, I've always been okay. I've always been able to make the money. I've always been at least being able to get the money back. I've always been able to ask for an extra week and I always end up getting the money. Like, it's always going to be okay. There's never been a time up until this point where I've been like homeless on the street. I mean, maybe you have, but you're okay is my point. Look where you are. You're listening to me on Facebook Live, so in a Mindset Vibes group. So wherever you've been, look at where you are. You're okay. You're always going to be okay. You're always going to be okay. So getting that knowing and just calming yourself down raises your energy. It gets you out of that momentum that's like funneling into your sad energetic signature. So we get to a neutral state. Then from there, we slowly start to build that new energy. How do we do that? Daydreaming, visualization, tapping into that next level version, getting excited about it. But the quickest way to calibrate to your next energetic signature is being in proximity to someone already living in that energetic signature, right? Like, we know this. When we're around a group of people that feel all sad and depressed, and we're in a group of girls having happy hour and we're all bitching about something, that's the vibe. That's your vibe. You're a part of that energetic. Whether you want to be or not, your energy, whether you walked in feeling super positive and you walk into that happy hour and all the girls are bitching about something, your energy just dropped. You went to a lower frequency just by association, because that's how humans are. So the quickest way for you to calibrate to a higher energetic signature and stay there and be able to maintain it and sustain it is to be in close proximity to someone who's operating and living at a higher energetic signature. How do you do that? A mastermind, private coaching, courses, mentors, coaches, people you admire. Putting yourself in close proximity to that level automatically raises your energetic signature up. It just does. So that is why people invest. That is why people that, like, we don't think about it like that, but that is like one of the biggest perks of investing, because you get to be in someone else's energetic signature, and that energetic signature that you're wanting to be in is normally super fucking high. So just by being in that energetic signature, whether you're with them in person or not, knowing you have access to them on your phone, knowing there's support right there, knowing you're connected, keeps your energetic signature at a high level. Then over time, if you're in a longer term container, meaning like a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, whatever your container is with that proximity person, over time, you just become that version of you. You calibrate. You go from here and you calibrate up, like, with ease. It's easier because you don't have to work so hard to fight your current base energetic signature. You just start to be and act like that energetic signature you're around. So that is why masterminds, coaching, all of that is so amazing, because it raises our base frequency. And what happens when our base frequency raises? We become a match to things at this level. And normally, whatever you're desiring, whatever you're craving, whatever you're dreaming about, daydreaming about, writing in a journal and just being like, oh my God, I love it, can't wait, I really want this for myself. Whatever that is for you is at that level. And we need to get that energetic signature as our base, and we become a match to it. And not only do we become a match to it once, if we can sustain that energetic signature, if we can stay in that level, that just becomes your life. That just becomes who you are. You just have magical shit happen to you all the time. It doesn't go up and down, up and down, up and down. You just get to stay at that level, and your life just gets to be that awesome. Now, I want to talk about this really quick. Knowing that knowing the laws of the universe is another big thing. And I might even do a live on this, but knowing the laws of the universe is another thing that I want to talk about, because there's one law of the universe called, I don't have it with me, but I think it's called law of ebbs and flows, basically meaning life has ebbs and flows. Life has ups and downs. There is duality. You can be living in the highest times of your life, in the best fucking time of your life, while something's falling to absolute shit on the other side. For example, you can be thriving in work, having booked your dream job, freaking getting a promotion, making the most money you ever have, while your relationship's crumbling on the other side. Both can exist at the same time. Both are serving you in the same purpose. But what's important is, where do you maintain your energetic signature? And can you zoom out and be aware that life has these ups and downs, and it doesn't mean you're going backwards. It doesn't mean you're taking steps back. Because you're aware of how this process flows. You're aware of the ebbs and flows of life. You're aware that this goes in cycles, and that on the other side of this down that you're feeling, on the other side of this confusion, you're gonna land in a way better place. Everything's gonna be more figured out on the other side. I like to say to one of my private clients, just like a month ago, I was saying, okay, everything's shifting for you. Everything's shaken up. It's like the dust has been thrown up in the air, and for the dust to settle, it's gonna, when the dust finally settles, it's gonna settle in a whole different place. You're shaking up, your life's completely in the air, and finally when it settles, you're going to be in a different place in your life. But right now, you're up in the air. Things are shifting. Life is in motion. The universe is working for you. So where is your energetic signature through this? Do you have the support you need to maintain a high vibe, to understand what's going on, to be aware of how the universe works, and to know how to navigate through that time, through that emotion? So our energetic signature is something we always want to be aware of. Truly, because it is the base of everything. It is just the base of everything. Before I wrap up, is there anything else that I want to say on energetic signature? I think that is it, without making this a 3-hour live. That is the basis of the energetic signature. If you guys liked this one, obviously comment, let me know how you feel, and please let me know if this landed. Like, please be like, understood, copy, yes ma'am, like just give me like something so I know, because I know this is a really, really high level topic. I also know I talk quite fast, so yeah, let me know that this kind of made sense for you guys. And the Accelerate Mastermind is open, y'all. Accelerate Mastermind is open, so I am ready for the women to come in and be fucking claiming their next level. And this is the shit we're going to be working on. This is the shit we're going to be talking about every day. This is the type of stuff that goes on in our Voxer chat. We talk about high level shit all the time, and we use real life situations. Like, you come to me, you share what you're actually going through, and we talk about this stuff, and it's personal and it's personalized for you. And obviously I would absolutely love every single one of you to be in there, but there's not that much space. So if anyone is interested in the Accelerate Mastermind, the early bird discount is finished, and the price is at $2,222 for the 2 months in Accelerate, which you will be doing money mindset course and feminine energetics course, which will be touching on energetic signature clearly. All right, you guys, I'm going to put the new link for Accelerate in here and remove the discount link. So the link will be in here if anyone feels called. You're always welcome to slide into my DMs, ask me questions. Let me know, like, if you're enjoying these lives. Let me know where you're at, how you're feeling. And of course, let me know if you're interested in the Accelerate Mastermind, and we can talk if it's the right fit for you. All right, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.